Hi everyone, this is a serious video. I'm not joking. As some of you know, I have chronic pain and it sucks. And I've been retired now due to my health issues, and plus I'm old. But yeah, I retired officially about 3 months ago. But, you know, I do get a pension every month, but that's not enough to cover everything. And so doing YouTube helps, doing Patreon helps, having a buy me a coffee really helps, anything helps. But I've come to the point where I've just been, because of my health issues and even mental issues, I need a break from YouTube. And I'm not sure how long the break's going to be, but I do know it's going to be at least 2 weeks. And I'm probably going to take at least all of June off, unless I'm feeling better in a couple of weeks. I finally see a neurologist again on the 11th, and hopefully they can figure out what's going on with me, because the pain is basically all through my body now. I've complained about the numbness in my hands, which I've had for like 20 years, and it really does get to me, not so much during the day, but at night when I'm in bed. When I'm laying down, the pain isn't as bad, but my hands really, there's always something, in other words, like mentally it kind of drains a person. I'm trying to think of the right things to say here. But one thing I'm going to continue doing, apologies for you that don't like YouTube shorts. I enjoy doing them, so every day I'm going to post 2 or 3 YouTube shorts on each of the channels. I love sharing music, and so they'll just all be music based. You won't see my ugly face. It's just good. It's going to be good for me and maybe you to take a break from me. I just want to make it clear, every time you see me do a video, I enjoy doing them. I'm not forcing myself to do them, but it's come to the point now where I just know I need a break from everything, and I'm still going to continue doing my Patreon, which you can become a member of. Thank you. So, I'm still going to be busy, but I'm not going to be as busy, and I think it's going to be good for me to kind of relax a bit more. I've also had, probably since Middens passed away, I had 2 cats and now I have no cats. And it's still really kind of depressing for me, right? I really do miss them a lot. And I haven't been able to sleep well in the past year. I'm sure some of you know what that's like. I usually get maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Once in a while I'll take a sleeping pill and I'll sleep longer, but I know that sleeping pills aren't good for you. And there's times I'll go to bed really early, like 6 p.m., 7 p.m. I'll listen to music for maybe a couple of hours and I'll go to sleep. But no matter what, I usually wake up about 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Once in a blue moon, I'll manage to get back to sleep for a bit, but yeah, there's times I'll get up at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I'll get on the computer and I'll start, making YouTube shorts, because, like I said, I like being creative and it's fun to do, but I shouldn't be up at 4 in the morning. And I'm just going to show you how I've tried, and I know that there's always people out there on the internet giving advice, which I appreciate, but just know I've tried a lot of different things. Acupuncture, massages, buying things, massage chairs. I've tried a lot of things. Butrans patch for the pain. They had a procedure done at the Kingston Pain Clinic, which would help some people, but of course it didn't help me. But anyway, for now, until I see the neurologist and maybe he can think of something else for me, I just take different medications, and this is about 6 months of different things I've tried, and it's very frustrating. Some of it will work for a little bit. Here's Motrin. So all of these are, most of these are pretty full. Tylenol ones, regular ibuprofen, which I'm using at the moment. Tylenol arthritis pain, that didn't really help. I was trying naproxen. I know it takes a few weeks for it to work, but after a month or so, it's like, forget it, that's not helping me. Advil Plus with, basically with Tylenol in it. And Tylenol Ultra Relief. And, you know, it's just kind of showing you the frustrations I have, right? And it eats at a person. And, you know, when you go to a doctor, sometimes they ask you what your pain level is. And I've told this story before, but one time, about 10 years ago, he said, what's your pain level out of 10? And I said 10, trying to get his attention to help me. And he said, so it's like being hit by a truck. But, you know, he didn't help me. And I would say my pain level, without going overboard, is probably like a 7 out of 10. But it's constant, right? And like I said, it wears you down. So that's enough whining for me. You won't hear me whine for at least 2 weeks or probably a month. I will miss you. I will. I will always be checking out comments still. I'll try my best to heart things and like things. I've got a huge catalog of videos. If you get bored, really bored, maybe check out some of my older videos. And if you do leave a comment, you know, I'll see it. I get an email every time there's a comment on my videos. And that's about it. Thank you, everybody. I know I'm going to receive a lot of kind words. I do appreciate it. I'll probably receive a troll comment or two, and that's okay. It's part of life. Good riddance. Glad you're taking a break from YouTube. Don't come back. Well, and yeah, that's it. Goodbye. Thank you for all of the support. I truly, truly do appreciate it. Consider joining my Patreon. Consider buying me a coffee. Goodbye.